Hey, we're here. We're here.
Hey now.
Hey now. Hey man, how you doing, dude? There we go.
Did you hear that? I couldn't catch it in time. I was like, why isn't it starting? Oh, I should have paused it. What's going on, man?
I'm great, man. Well, hey, speaking of starting. Whoa. Hey, there we are.
Just have that song the whole time and we'll just talk over it. The whole 2 hours.
That is possible. That is something we could actually do. Maybe at some time, maybe at some point we will. But hey now, everybody! It's Johnny Beane and Jay Hannon, and this is a little show we call Talkin' Van Halen. If you like Van Halen, this is the place you want to be. This is called Johnny Beane TV, and we're live. It is August 13th, 2021, 8:10 p.m. Eastern, 5:10 Pacific. I'm in Santa Cruz. Jay is in. I'm not sure where you are.
Little River, South Carolina.
South Carolina.
So we're literally on opposite coasts. Like how far are you from the water?
Literally, if I was to jump in my car, I would
as the crow flies. What are you?
I would be. I could actually be there in literally 5 minutes if I jumped in the car.
Same as me. So we are literally coast. You can't get any more coast to coast than me and Johnny. And here we are.
We should actually do that at some point.
We should.
Do some sort of thing where we jump in the car and yeah, let's go mobile, man.
Yeah.
Or whatever. That'd be great.
Yep. We can both bring our wives so they can tell us what to do and how to drive and, where to go and how fast to go and where to turn.
Mm-hmm. That's me, actually. I'm the one. I'm the one that
No, you know what the trick is, right? The trick is to ask your wife or your significant other what way to go or where to turn, because if you end up getting stuck in traffic or if it's the wrong way, it's their fault.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I figured out. I figured that out a long time ago. Jeannie, where do you want me to? Where should I go? Which way do you want me to go? And then if we get stuck in traffic, it's on her. Well, you told me to go this way. I got it all figured out, man. I'm saying this because I know she's not watching right now, so she's getting Ellie to bed. So now I can talk all the smack that I want.
Oh, gosh. Well, hey, everybody. We're live here on YouTube. We're actually live in a couple different places, but let's start. Our longtime home is YouTube, and let's say hello to our executive producers here. Hey now, here on the Johnny Beane TV YouTube channel. And they are Charles Green, Stephen Franklin, Joe Christian, Michael B., Thomas Santiago, Music Therapy Laz, Bent Tom, The Chad, James Gum, Jarhead Rock, Wayno, Michael Smith,
the
Captain Michael Smith, Andy Carson, John Moronic, Jimmy Ray Hawkins, Mike Neese. Mike, thank you so much for all your support, extra support from Mr. Mike Neese.
Like a job.
Yeah. Our Habs, Lenny Lou, and Mary, False Flag, and
Steve
Carmichael. They are the top tier of channel membership here on Johnny Beane TV YouTube channel. If you'd like to become a channel member, click that join button right below the 24 thumbs ups. Currently at the time of this recording, Actually, we're live, but it's being recorded, so this is a recording as well, I guess, if you're watching this on replay. And we do love our replay viewers, because if it wasn't for the replays, I don't know what would be happening.
I don't know either.
I have no idea. But hey, if you'd like to help support the channel, support these shows, any super chats will change the color of my lights. If you look behind me here, you'll actually see the Guitar Moir is what this is called. Got all my guitars lined up. I was actually playing those 3 Wolfgangs today.
At the same time? Holy smack.
Yeah, right where Ned, the cat, is currently passed out.
Kit.
Yeah. I was playing those guitars earlier, just strumming them on the couch. I rarely plug in unless I'm recording or doing a big rock show or something, But hey, if you'd like to help support the show, support these channels, any super chats will change the color of those lights in real time. So
Real time.
That's something fun. And also, we're live in the Johnny Beane TV Facebook page. I don't know. Either way, we're live on Facebook as well. Johnny Beane TV Facebook page. You can help support over there with Facebook stars. They kind of look like, well, they don't really look like that. That's just a graphic I made.
I'm shooting out your computer screen.
Yeah. But hey, over on Facebook, you can help support Facebook stars. And we're also live in the Van Halen 1974 to 2020 Facebook group, where actually I was going to change that card today to update because we have new members in there. But I didn't have time to change it. But I can tell you, we're actually over 62,000 members now. Yeah, it was at 60. It was actually, if you go to the group, it's actually at 62.3.
Nice.
It's at 61.3. So what is that? 1,000?
Yes, Johnny.
1,000? Yeah. So we've made 1,000 members since this card was done, I guess.
Cool.
So yeah, join us in the group if you like Van Halen. That is the Facebook group you want to be in. Lots of cool people in there. Lots of great Van Halen topics. We'll cover some of those today, as we do each and every Friday night at this time. Live. Yeah. And this is also a podcast, just to let you know. You can ask Siri to play the Johnny Beane podcast on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Podcasts, SoundCloud. Make sure to subscribe to the podcast. And I was actually thinking, because I podcast each and every one of these episodes. Every show on the channel here, every scheduled show, Talkin Van Halen, Saturday Night Live, Talking Guitars, 80s Metal Live, Metal Wednesday, the Sunday String Change show. I podcast all the audios for those. I'm thinking now there needs to be an extra podcast, like on top of the regular podcasts.
What do you mean an extra?
Like some sort of like a wrap up, like some sort of wrap up show. And it would just be very, something. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Well, if John Biel would,
if
he
this
should
light
do
actually
the wrap up show.
If the spotlight actually did something.
Yeah. That's still pretty good though. I like that.
Yeah. I know what it was because this is actually an idea I had for like a long time ago, because I saw it in the Discord. I have a Discord voice chat that's actually titled podcast. So if we just went live in there, maybe random times or whatever, anybody that jumps in there, and anybody can join us, those could be bonus podcasts, and it would get the audience involved too, because they would be able to talk with whoever's in there.
Mm-hmm.
And it can be about anything. But yeah, join the Discord. There's the link in the live chat, or it should be anyway, right over there. So yeah. So hey, man.
Well, this has been a very exciting week at the Hannon house.
Mm-hmm.
Ellie started school, so she's in pre-K.
Congratulations. I remember. I think we saw a post on that.
Yeah, man. Talk about waking up early and not liking it. This guy right here. My kid's going to school and I'm complaining that I have to wake up. But it's cool. She loves it, man. The exact opposite of me. My mom had to literally drag me in to kindergarten when I went because I didn't go to pre-K. I went to kindergarten, and my mom said it was just like, it was a nightmare getting me in there. And Ellie was just like, see ya. Pumped, man. Pumped to go to school.
Ah, that's great.
And more importantly than my kid going to school, the Gizmochi CDs are finally available to purchase.
Oh,
yeah.
That's just as exciting.
No, that's more exciting than your kid going to school for the first time. Again, my wife's not listening, so I can say these type of things. Well, let me, if you don't mind, Johnny, I just thought of this.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be cool if I put the link to our Bandcamp in the chat, in the chit?
Sure.
Oh, no, my mother-in-law is watching. Carol Hatcher's watching. She's going to rat me out.
Uh-oh. Look out.
Look out. So I just posted the link in the chat, everybody. If you want to open it in a separate window, and
I think if they click on it, it will open in a separate window.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, just in case you don't want to lose the show.
There we go. No, I
that's
just
more
did
important.
it.
That's more important.
I just did it. It opens up in a separate window. There it is. I see it.
Okay. So it's weird. Like the way we had things done, we got T-shirts from one site, and then the CDs on our Bandcamp page. We had to do things separately, which is of course annoying, but hey, it is what it is. But we finally got them. Do we have hard copies? Yes, the CDs are on there. So if you click that link, Janice, there's the regular CD like this, physical copy for $10. And if you want a signed one, that's $1,000. No, it's $15 for a signed one, if you want that. So
awesome.
Yeah, finally, man. I mean, the thing only came out in March, and now here we are in August, and they're finally available to purchase. It's
Very
just,
cool.
did you ever sign up for a Bandcamp, Johnny?
Yeah. I've had Bandcamp for like over 10 years.
All right, because it was the reason it took so long. It's not because, I mean, one of the reasons why we didn't list them yet was because we screwed up, and it took us a while to get the UPC code. Remember I told you we screwed up and
yeah,
they didn't put them on here.
There wasn't one. That's weird.
So it took us forever to finally have them actually email us the code, the UPC code. Because when you put a CD in Bandcamp, you have the option to put, so it's registered and all that stuff. Not that it's going to go on Billboard or anything, Oh, you sold 10 copies. Way to go, guys. But so we finally got the code, and that kind of forced us to put it up there. But then there's all this stuff about, shipping internationally, shipping to Canada. And it's like, we were like, we don't know what to put for that. It doesn't really give you any, like, hey, if you are in this state, we suggest doing this. It's like, and it doesn't allow you to not ship internationally. You have to. It doesn't give you the option to not ship. So it's like, all right, well,
unless this guy's running it.
Never a ship. So hopefully we don't end up losing our shirt. If somebody from Pengo wants to place an order for 10 copies, let's hope we don't have to spend $1,000 to ship them. So we'll see what happens. So
cool. Yep. That's very exciting. And yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck with that. And yeah, everybody, yeah, order a signed copy. Do it today.
Do it today. I know there's been some people that have, that fans of the show and stuff that have, or viewers, I guess, that have been not bugging me because they're trying to help us out too.
Mm-hmm.
So finally we got it. Oh, Brendan Buttcheeks, thank you.
Brandon. Very cool. Very cool. By the way, thank you very much. I saw the alert. You did this. We weren't even live yet, but Majestic PB&J Cat has become a YouTube member. Thank you. I think they resubscribed is what they did. So thank you so much, man. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. Oh, top of the world. Oh, dude, you're a top of the world. Okay, so you're an executive producer now.
Oh, you better put that name on that list.
So your name will be, well, there it is. See, it's there, just like that.
There. Who got blocked?
Wayno. Sorry, Wayno.
Sorry, Wayno.
But hey, Majestic PB&J Cat, your name will be on the card at the top of the show starting tomorrow. For tomorrow's Saturday Night Live with your host, John BL.
Saturday Night Live extravaganza.
Be with this guy hosting. We just have to find him first. I don't know where he is. But
neither does he.
But hey, PB&J Cat, Majestic, thank you so much. There you are. I see you, man. I see you. Thank you so much for becoming an executive producer. And there's a lot of comments here. Dang.
Yeah.
There it is. There you are. There you are. So hey, let's see. Who do we have here? Do you want me to do it?
No, I haven't done a roll call in a while. What kind of question are we going to ask?
I don't know. Actually, I've got a poll here I need to end. It's from earlier. I was asking if everybody's ready. What was it? Is everybody ready for the weekend? Is that what I asked?
Yep. Who's not? 11% said no. Out
of 54 votes. 57% yes, 31% heck yeah, and 11% no. Who voted no for that?
I would say somebody that has to work the weekend. Everybody.
Oh.
Janice, thank you very much. You ordered a CD. Thank you, Janice.
Janice.
Michael B purchased one. Thank you very much. Wow.
Awesome. Michael B, I got your text message. Great idea, man. Michael B is giving us ideas for the Sunday night show. Michael B will be back.
What kind of
Hey, Tony. It was kind of a long message, so I can't really remember exactly what it said. But it was good.
Okay. Fill me in later. And you got to tell me, when you were showing highlights from the Sunday string change, I noticed that my head kept getting in the way on the clip that you showed. So from now on, I got to have that, I guess, the camera a little more towards the
further out.
Yeah. I didn't realize it was doing that. So
yeah.
But hey, it was still cool. Finally changed the strings on my yellow RG7 string right here. Yeah.
There you go.
Some new stringies. I haven't tightened the nut yet though, because I've been playing this thing nonstop, man. Jesus.
Oh, man.
Yep. Such a killer guitar. So easy to play.
Awesome.
Yep.
Look at this. Look who's getting
the Brillo tongue. Oh yeah.
We can't show that.
Where's the blur? Blur it out.
Yeah, where's the blur button? Ned, you can't be showing that, man. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Jeff T, thank you.
Yeah. So who do we have? We got 73 people watching this. Well, usually if we just ask, where people are from, that's pretty good.
Okay.
Where's everybody watching from tonight? In the chat. Where are you? Let us know in the chat. I'm in Santa Cruz, so I'll get us started here. There we go.
Never a lick. Always a lick.
But yeah, let us know where you're watching from. Leo Safko is watching from New Jersey. Here we go. Joshua Cape, is it Cobble? Is in Greensboro. Man, that jumped. North Carolina. Robot Master Switch, Los Santos. Dude, I had a great game last night, man. Rewatch my Twitch stream from last night. I had a great one. Gargot's Entertainment. Gargot's Entertainment joined me in the voice chat in the Discord, and we had a great time. Oh, this thing is rolling. Jeff Davidson is in Oklahoma. Michael B is watching us from his music room. Jay is from South Carolina. Brendan B Squared is in his basement. Santa Cruz 3600 is in San Ramon. Dude, I'm in San Ramon every Monday, man. Majestic PB&J Cat, new executive producer, is watching us from Seattle.
He said he's not too far from Kurt 5150. He's right outside of his window.
R2R3 Locky Nut is from a brewery in Chicago. Hailstorm is in Nigeria. Browns fan is in Cleveland. Dwight Bailey is from Flowood, Mississippi. Jim Ray Hawkins is watching us from Orange County, California. I love Orange County, man. Mark Lombardo is watching us from Michigan. Let's keep going here. Thrash Metal and Fun Riffs is watching us from... Oh, man, this stuff. I can't even keep up with this. Ishtar. Marky FX is watching us from Clearwater, Florida. Frigid Tony is from North Carolina. Dan Halen is in 29 Palms, California. Kurt 5150 is in is it Yakima, Washington. Thomas Santiago, Buffalo, New York. Carol Hatcher, Little River, down the street from Jay and Jeannie. Oh. And the rest. Keep going. Hey, Pacific Palisades, Nerd Halen. What is this an update or what is this?
Yeah, you want to read it?
Just in, Mammoth WVH will not be performing tonight in is it Montana?
Missoula, Montana, or Monday night in Commerce City, Colorado.
Out of an abundance of caution due to a member of our touring personnel testing positive for the C word. All band members and other crew have tested negative at this time. We apologize to those fans who we won't be seeing over the next couple of shows. Thanks everyone for their support, and we can't wait to be back when it is 100% safe for everyone to do so. Mammoth WVH. All right, so it looks like their next two shows are canceled or postponed.
Who knows? Yeah.
That's well, I hope things hope everyone's okay, because they have a show coming up that was just announced at the Whiskey A Go Go. That's something I didn't have it in my notes, but I was just reminded, which is in a week. Less than a week. I think it was a week ago tomorrow.
Yep.
I think. So hopefully that show is still happening. We've got some friends that will be there. I was invited to go.
How far is it from you?
If I walked?
No, you rode your bike.
If I rode my bike?
Yeah.
It'd be a little bit of
if you went on your rollerblades, how long?
If I took my rollerblades, it'd be a little bit of a ride. A little bit. If I jump in a car, I can be there in like 6 hours.
Jesus.
Which really isn't that bad. By plane, I can be there in an hour. But no, I was invited to go, but I turned it down because it's just not a good week for me
Dude,
to.
the only way I would drive 6 hours to go to a concert is to like go back in time to see a band in their heyday. That's the only way I'm driving 6 hours.
That's longer
one
than
way.
6 hours to go back in time, man.
Dude, I'm just telling you, man. There's no way.
Either way, let's hope everybody is safe, and hopefully the Whiskey A Go Go show is going to happen, because that thing sold out in like record time. I think
Yeah,
it was pretty quick. And that laughing is unrelated.
Caleb says it's Wednesday, that show.
Yeah.
So you got 5 days.
Less than a week. Yeah.
Yep.
Hopefully that's still happening.
Yeah, Kurt. See, he knows. Jay Hannon factor. If the trip is longer than the event, always a skip.
Oh,
that's right. That's right. I wouldn't want to go to a 6-hour concert though. So always a skip.
Monsters of Rock 88. That was like a 10-hour show.
Like I said, to go back in time to see a concert like that.
That's 10 hours.
I would drive 6 hours one way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like if I could go back and watch, Van Halen in 86 or 84 or 80, whatever.
Mm-hmm. The thing is, though, let's say if you were to go back in time, you'd be in the DeLorean,
mm-hmm.
and you just have to get up to 8 miles per hour to make the jump or whatever that is. But the thing is, you only go back and see. We're going to talk about this for a little while. The thing is, you would have to first. You'd have to drive to the place where you wanted to go back in time too, because when you jump back in time or in the future, you appear in that exact place.
Yep.
So for you to go outside your place there and go back in time, you would still be at home.
Yes.
You would still be there. So you would still have to drive wherever it was to go wherever you wanted to actually be.
That's a great point.
New Halen Amphitheater or whatever it was, Coliseum. Right, John Beale?
And there's a lot of other factors too, is you got to plan exactly where, like you said, if you end up driving into a building that was there, see ya.
Yeah.
You don't want to drive into a group of a bunch of people.
No.
Imagine that was like the first trip that Marty took, instead of crashing into the barn or whatever, when he does that. He crashed into like a crowd of people and killed like 15.
That barn actually was the photo mat.
Old Man Peabody. Oh yeah.
It was the photo mat that had turned into a barn. And hey, Marcy, I saw you say hello somewhere. Eating chicken tacos. It's Taco Friday. Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, I had leftover tacos that I just smashed in a big bowl, and it was delicious.
Ah, you were smashing those tacos, man?
Oh, dude. Surprised I haven't smashed the bathroom yet, but if I end up disappearing for a few minutes, you know where I'm at.
Yeah. But yeah, so so if you decide to go back in time to go wherever you want to go, just make sure you stay on a well-known road. But even then though, there could be cars on that road.
Or an unknown road. Yeah, you really gotta be careful.
Dangerous, man.
Yep.
Wasn't there a movie? There was another movie. I think it was called The Time Machine or something. It was from like the 50s,
mm-hmm.
where the guy is just sitting in a machine and the machine just appears. Like there's no actual driving around.
Yep.
So maybe that's the type of time machine you need that John. I think if anybody on our staff. If anybody that we know that's going to build a time machine, especially a miniature one, it's going to be John Beale.
Mm-hmm.
So John Beale, if you're listening, make sure you build that tiny time machine to where it's like a chair or something.
Well, I have one of these.
There you go.
Yep.
You just got to shrink Jay down.
Yeah. See,
he'll.
Can I open the door on this thing?
I don't know. What is that? Is it a model? or a
There
toy.
you go. It's pretty detailed. You know.
Oh man, that would look perfect crashing into John Bale's miniature.
Look, you can
stage.
actually see the flux capacitor back there. Hold on, let me shine my light on it so you can see it. Hold on. Let's see. Can I Everything's backwards, man.
Backwards in time.
Yeah. There it is. You can see it. It's not glowing though.
Marcy Douglas, where are you watching from?
And Ellie broke the Mr. Fusion off of it.
Oh
see?
no.
But it's somewhere over there. I just gotta glue it on. Pretty cool.
That's awesome.
1.21 gigawatts. A mini Jay Hoonan.
Yeah. We'll have to talk about more of this tomorrow night on the official John Beale show, Saturday Night Live.
Oh, you want to talk about some time travel?
We'll have to talk more about this.
Yeah, I love time travel stuff, man. Just, very interesting.
Yeah. Oh, Marcy. Okay, you're watching on the Johnny Bean TV Facebook page, sort of. Wait, where are your other? Wait, that's a different account. Where were you watching before? I'm just wondering, because it's weird that I'm seeing you in the chat here, but I have no idea where on Facebook you're watching from. Either way, thank you so much, Marcy, for watching.
You've seen there's pictures from like the past and stuff where it looks like somebody's, from like the 40s or something.
Yeah.
And then it looks like they're holding an iPhone.
Yeah.
There was one recently, like Mike Tyson has his own podcast or whatever. And I guess there was a Mike Tyson fight where there's a picture, and in the crowd, ringside, it looks like some woman is holding an iPhone. So they're like analyzing the picture. It's pretty funny.
Wow.
But imagine the damage that could be done if you could, I mean, look what Biff Tannen, got a hold of that sports almanac, ended up getting rich and ruining the future of Hill Valley.
That's right.
Yep. What was it? The Biff's Pleasure Palace? Was that the I think that was the name of his Biffco, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Marcy. Okay, you're watching from the Van Halen group. Okay, cool.
Hold on, my mom's calling me. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Okay. Doesn't she know I'm have a show right now?
Marcy, yeah, you can't share that video because it's private. The group is private because once you pass like 10,000 members, you can't reverse. You can't reverse it. I wish you could. I mean, I wish the Van Halen group was a public group, although maybe not. I think maybe it is better that it's private because you have to actually be in the group to know what's going on. So that's cool. Again, you guys join the Van Halen group on Facebook. Let me see if I can get the link in the chat for you guys. So just click on that link. There it is. In the live chat. Join the Van Halen group. We have a great time. There it is. There it is right there. Join the group.
Hey, what did I miss?
Oh, I'm just telling people to join the Van Halen group. It's awesome.
Well, most things having to do with Van Halen are awesome. So
most things.
At the burp button. Hold on, I got you. Got you covered. Don't worry about it. You don't worry about a thing, Johnny, when I'm around. So what do we got tonight? What are we going to be discussing?
Let's see. We'll be talking. We've got several things here. Several things. Let me just find one of them to pull up for you guys. Here, okay. Here's something that's very, very cool. If I can find it. Let's see, man. I reposted this in the Van Halen group yesterday. Oh, here it is. So many posts in there. Let's see. How can I do this?
Oh, my favorite name in the chat has showed up. Nuts 45150. Nuts for 5150. There you go.
Ah, yeah. You just got your new Van Halen face masks from Van Halen store. Oh, cool. Congrats, man.
Oh yeah, I have something to show off tonight that I got a couple days ago. I was just reminded.
Awesome. Well, hey, let's talk about this for a few. Wait, Chrome tab. All right, let's see what happens. It's always scary. It's always scary when you share your screen.
Oh, wrong window. Oh,
yeah, you never know. But hey, here's a post that that Wolfgang put up yesterday, and I'm sure a lot of you saw it.
Yeah, this one pulled at my heartstrings, man.
A lot of you probably saw this, but if not, here it is right here. Wolf Van Halen yesterday at 1:15 p.m. I've had so many dreams lately where Pop and I are just doing normal things, and then I realize it's a dream. Stop whatever I'm doing and hug him for as long as I can until I wake up. Yeah, it's still unbelievable, and I can't believe we're coming up almost on a year.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yep.
But so if you, okay, I'm glad that's not showing because who knows what's going on. Okay. Wait a minute, you guys stop talking in that chat. Not you guys. We have a private messenger chat that who knows, it says a lot of stuff. Okay. Anyway, so here's, I'm sure you guys saw this, but if you didn't, some very, 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 very nice pictures of Edward and Wolfgang.
Yeah, don't slide over because there's our chat right there. Our chat.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Wow. Anyway. Yeah, it's unbelievable. But very nice photos. It looks like they're at 5150. I mean, according to the background there, looks like they're in the studio. Huh? And what guitar? What guitar do you think that is?
Well, Kurt 5150 says, I know the guy that owns that guitar, the Without You Wolfgang with P90s.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that does look like it's possibly the one from the Without You music video. Possibly. It could be. Could be another one. I mean, I doubt there was only one of them. You know. But
do you have a Wolfgang without pickups, Johnny?
Yes.
So why don't you order a set of P90s?
I'm in the process of
no, you're in the process.
I'm in the process. I'm in the process of talking to Craig Vineham Pickups.
Cool.
To get some P90s, and it wouldn't be like these. I mean, it wouldn't be. This is like, those are like, what do you call them? Not soap bar. Yeah, yeah, that's like you're right. Soap bar, like soap bar P90s. Um, no, the ones that I would get would be humbucker sized. And ever Robot Master Switch, that's right. Humbucker sized P90s. They do exist. They do exist. I'm talking to Craig Bynum to get a set where I would slap them into a Wolfgang. That's actually been a dream of mine ever since I saw that either that guitar or another guitar like that, you know, whatever from the Without You music video, Van Halen 3. When I first saw the Wolfgang with the P90s in it, I remember thinking, man, that's what I want because I've always been a huge fan of P90s. Um, so anyway,
Will you? Hellstorm says, "Will you let the pickups set on the nightstand like Mancuda?"
no, I won't.
No.
I will not. They will go directly into a guitar immediately. Um, uh, yeah, yeah. So anyway, yeah, amazing. Yeah, great photos of Edward and Wolfgang and as always, it's always great to see um, other guitars. Um, you know,
Yeah.
other Wolfgangs, guitars, other it's always very cool for us, as nerds.
Well, I mean, I just think, I know there are people who put the same pickups in multiple guitars that they own, and I kind of feel different about that, I mean, obviously, if you're like a touring musician or something,
Mhm.
you want to have at least two guitars that are kind of similar. If your main guitar has X and Y pickups in them, you
Mhm.
probably want your main backup to have X and Y pickups in them. So if you break a string or if something happens to that guitar, you can grab another guitar that has, as close as possible the same sound as as
Mhm.
your main guitar.
Yeah.
But
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
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 But as far as, I kind of feel like having, different pickups and different guitars. That way, if you're in the mood for a certain sound when you're playing or if you're recording,
Mhm.
it's
See,
just great option to just grab a different guitar. Hey, try that guitar for this part. Maybe, you get a different sound for it.
yeah. And see, that's one of the reasons why I'm saying that could be the guitar from that video, or it couldn't be.
Yeah. Or it's
I'm sure they didn't make just one of. I'm sure that that's not the only Wolfgang guitar in the world with the P90s that Edward had. I'm sure he had at least a few.
yeah, at least.
At least. So it's not 100% that is the one from the music video, but it's similar. It could be it. Who knows? Maybe John BL will have this figured out by tomorrow.
Oh, Keith Campbell says, I wonder what that guitar behind Ed is. You see, is that a hot pink something back there?
Yeah.
Look at that. Good eyes, Keith.
I can see that. That looks to be. Looks like could that be a Telecaster? Like a
Is that the only picture that has the little blip of that guitar?
Let's see. Well, I can't scroll the other way because there's a chat sitting there
A
with
chit. The chit's in the way.
Who knows what it's saying? It's neither of us. I can go this way. Let's see.
All right. Well,
Okay,
it's got strings on it.
Yeah, that's probably the best. Can I scroll in? No, I'm scrolled all the way in. It looks like it could be a.
I mean, that's like super hot pink. I want that. I want that. Man.
That's very cool.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, who knows? But anyway, and again, great pictures from Wolfgang. And like I said, always great to see other parts of Edward's collection. The guitars that we all love. Um, let's see. Keith Campbell, that guitar in Wolf's hands looks lighter than the one in the video. Well, the thing is, it looks like there's a light right above them.
Yeah.
That could have like a red hue to it. So, which could be making that guitar lighter than it actually is. I'm thinking that's possibly a darker guitar than what it looks like there. And again, the one in the Without You music video was like a what's the color? Like a dark cherry color. Actually, we can get a picture of that other one. Where would I find that? Let's see. Images. None of those. Oh wait, it's right there. It's hard to see. No, it's none of those. Yeah, John BL will know. Definitely. Okay, I can't find an image, but either way. Wait, I'm getting messages. Right. Okay, here we go. Okay, so all right, so somebody
Kurt just texted you a photo of it. Kurt's on it, man. He's on top of it. Caleb.
Okay. All right, see, I told you. Okay. Huh?
Nothing. I can't say it out loud on here.
Oh man. Okay. Who sent this, Kurt? Okay, so here's another. Yeah, I've always dug that one too. There's a Wolfgang with P90s. Right there. PV Wolfgang natural. So see, that would be that'd be another one. So like I was saying, there wouldn't be just one. There would be several. There's one right there. And then this. Okay, this is similar. This isn't the actual. Oh, I'm blurry. Sorry. This isn't the actual guitar. This is a Wolfgang special.
Ooh, I like the binding on that.
Yeah. Well, that's what gives it away, is it has the binding.
Yeah.
This looks. I think this was a Chris Hubbard guitar. I think he had built this. Because for a long time, our friend Chris Hubbard had replicas of like every Van Halen guitar there is.
Yep.
So anyway, so there's a Wolfgang special EVH, made to look like a PV with the P90s, like that.
The P90, 99, 90.
The P90s.
John Bolware wants to know what color pickups will you get. Johnny's gonna get the normal color. He ain't getting no hot pink.
I I'd be getting chrome covered ones.
Ooh, yeah. Now we're talking.
So it would be chrome covered pickups. Okay. All right. So here's a still from the video. All right.
Oh man. That's the same guitar. There's you can tell there's wood grain. See that bottom horn?
Yeah.
And by the volume knob.
Of the volume.
If you look at the pictures that Wolfgang posted, you can see those two dark areas.
Yeah.
In the picture.
Yeah, I see them.
Yep. And as Caleb would say, that's the tell. Hey, Steve Anderson is here. What?
Steve.
Oh yeah.
Steve Anderson, dude.
From
great to see you.
Southern tip of Vancouver Isle or Vancouver Island.
Yes. Steve. Steve, great to see you, man. And Steve, just so you know this, I have a photo of you on my refrigerator.
Ooh, on his hope chest. Speaking of Back to the Future.
Yeah, Steve Anderson. I've for the last 2 years, I've had a picture of you on my refrigerator. It's the picture of you holding the picture of your father that you sent me. That's on. I'm looking at right now. It's on my fridge. So Steve, every time I open up that fridge, I think of you because I see your picture. So Steve Anderson, great to see you, man. Again, we're all always thinking of you, man. We miss you. Great to see you, man.
Caleb says, fresh out of the garage Mahal.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, we miss you, Steve. Yeah, leave a thumbs up if you miss Steve Anderson. Please. And those Crystal Pepsis, just drink them already.
Didn't I tell you about a year? Maybe it was 2 summers ago. Yeah, it was 2 summers ago. They came out with a limited run of the Crystal Pepsi again.
Yeah,
I bought a bottle of it.
You bought one? I think John BL, did he buy one or he bought a vintage one?
He might have bought a vintage one, knowing him.
Yeah.
But it's weird. Like I was thinking, I'm like, how this has to be okay, right? It's not good. And number one, it wasn't that good. Which, very rarely something is better than the original,
Mm-hmm.
But when you look at the nutritional, if that's what you want to call it, the ingredients, you would think that there would be less sugar in the crystal clear Pepsi than the regular Pepsi. Mm-hmm. But there was actually more sugar in the clear Pepsi. And I'm like, how? It's so weird.
That's what gives it the crystal color is all the sugar.
That's why cocaine that's
why it looks clear. It's not really clear. It's just white from all the sugar.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. It's okay. Like if it wasn't crystal clear Pepsi, you'd be like, yeah, this is okay. But the problem is it says Pepsi on it. So you instantly compare it to regular Pepsi.
Mm-hmm.
So. Oh, Mexican Coca-Cola is delicious, Keith. Yeah, man. Yep, because it has real like cane sugar instead of like high fructose corn syrup. Those mini bottles or whatever that they sell at the store, the glass bottles. It's like 3 times the price of like a 12-pack. If you ever want to splurge and try some delicious Coca-Cola, the Mexican Coca-Cola is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, there's certain restaurants that you go to and that's what they have. And that's what you get.
Damn. The hell is this? It's so good I don't even want to drink it. I want to sip it like
Man. Well, speaking of that, I got to go get a refill of my Crystal Pepsi.
All right. Well,
So
I will.
talk
I'll
about
show. I'll show something.
show something.
All right.
I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
All right. So I was watching the Never a Skip show with those great guys. Brad, Andrew, obviously Kurt, and they were talking about this pedal, this balance in a box pedal. And Kurt already had one, and I believe, Kurt, if I'm wrong, I apologize, but I believe he had one sent to Brad, all the way in Australia. So I asked those guys for the link. Kurt sent me the link to purchase one, and I went ahead and got it. It's the Moore MOOER pitch box, and I haven't messed with it as much as I would have thought I was going to. But it's definitely a cool pedal. I have the THR 10X set up, and it has the stereo chorus, which I got some awesome presets thanks to Craig Stofko, obviously. So I kind of hooked this up to it, turned the chorus off, and Kurt suggested, and actually Brad as well, the -2 on the detune setting.
Oh yeah.
And it gives that nice, balancy type of but it's also got it's a pitch shifter and a harmony. So it's got the little selector on top.
If you have to shift a pitch.
There you go. And it's a tiny, it's a mini pedal. So it's only with an adapter, which is fine. I mean, I don't want to have to keep putting a new battery in the thing because I left it plugged in overnight. Oh, sorry, shit. And you wake up in the middle of the night. I left the pedal plugged in. That's part of the reason why I don't want active pickups either, because I'll end up leaving a guitar plugged in.
But isn't, let's say if you use some sort of power source to power your board, you can leave. Is this true? You can leave the batteries. You can leave everything plugged in; they don't get drained.
Are you sure?
I think.
I don't know.
In the chat, because my pedal board. I remember when we were on tour, another guitar player that we were playing, that another band, was telling me, as long as you keep everything plugged in and you don't, like, the batteries don't die.
The batteries don't dig.
They only start working when you unplug the power from the power source. Is that even true?
I don't know. Everybody, most people have more. What should I say? I'm not a huge pedal guy. Like if I was going to go on tour or whatever, I'd probably use some kind of effects unit with a pedal board. Instead of having a bunch of different pedals, and that's probably what I would do. That's what I've done before. I used to have the TC Electronic G-Force with the Ground Control Pro as the MIDI controller, the pedal board. Obviously this, different patches and stuff like that. That's how I did, but this thing is cool, man. I'll definitely try it out more. Gonna mess with it. And it was let's see. I want to say it was around $56 plus tax or something. Is on eBay. So not bad, balance in a box is what this thing has been dubbed. I know that when I saw those guys kind of talking about it, Brad Cook had it hooked up and he played a couple chords and I was like, wow, that sounds pretty good. So
good.
Yeah.
Ed, thank you, man. True, plug-in is all powered by the 110 volt outlet battery is only for backup.
But what I'm saying, okay, so you're saying that if you have it plugged in and a battery in it, the battery will only get activated by the pedal if the power is pulled out.
Correct.
Okay, but what I'm saying is if I'm up here in my humble abode and I have a pedal with a battery in it, not plugged in,
right,
and I go to bed and I leave the input jack in, the battery's still being used.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah. That looks like a cool pedal, man. I gotta find one of those.
Well, if you go on eBay, just type in MOOER Pitchbox, and it should pop right up. So again, thanks to those guys on Never a Skip for us recommending this this pedal. So
Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find one of those, man. Add that to the list of stuff.
yeah, but again, that's one of the reasons, not the only reason, but it's definitely one of the deciding factors of like, why I do not want active pickups in a guitar. Because I just, whatever guitar I'm playing, I just leave plugged in, and the next day I'll come up here and I'll just, I hate having to constantly unplug a guitar, just annoying to me.
Right.
Jay, what did you get in the mail? Let's see if it's a guitar and who's taking bets on when you will return it. Well, I just showed it. John might be a few minutes behind. Well, you know what? It's 9 o'clock, 9:09, 9:09. I did get something else in the mail a few days ago.
Oh, man.
And I was hoping to have it installed up there.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh.
A huge swing. No, I'm joking. But I'll show you guys. Hold on. Let me hold on. I'll show you.
I gotta find one of those pedals now. I gotta find one of those.
All right. So I'm gonna end up busting the joint up here.
Careful.
So here's where is it? Crap. My apologies. I'm taking too long finding this thing. All right. So I mentioned on, I think, Saturday night that I purchased the string swing, right?
Okay, yeah, I think I remember that.
Okay. Let me see if I can get it to focus real quick.
I remember that picture because I remember saying I have that guitar, the one in the front.
Okay, so
like my guitar.
The top, well, both of them, the top row and the bottom row, those are two of them together. So each string swing holds 5 guitars. So I went ahead and got 2 string swings.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So my brother was supposed to come over.
They look like skis.
Yeah, they do, right? My brother was supposed to come over and help me put them up just to have an extra set of hands. And he hasn't come over to help me yet. So they're still sitting here. I mean, I don't think it's going to be that difficult. But again, I'm not the, I don't like to take my time doing things. I like to have it done before I start. Mm-hmm. And I want to make sure that these, if I'm hanging up, thousands of dollars of guitars on the wall, I want to make sure that this thing is snug to the wall and in all the joints, the studs, Yeah.
Yeah, you got to make sure you have that correctly installed too.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I think we talked about this the other night. I think we were talking about that, and somebody was saying how they didn't want guitars hanging on the wall. Do you remember that?
Maybe.
Didn't that have to do with this?
Yeah. See, I have a stud finder. Her name is Jeannie. So I'll just have to get her up here and point out all the studs. When she gets close to me, she's instantly just starts dinging. I have a stud finder, everybody, and I have a long level. So I have the tools. I just don't have the talent.
Man.
So that's my problem, dude. I'm very impatient when it comes to things like that. Like I'll start doing it and I'll just be like, I want it done. I want it done now before I even unwrap the damn thing. So
yeah.
So hopefully, by next week, because we have company coming in on.
Oh yeah, when was? I was going to ask you again when that was.
Well, my brother-in-law is going to be here tomorrow night late, but he's not staying here. He's staying at my in-laws down the street.
Mm-hmm.
But then our friend Mike, his wife Val, and their 2 kids are coming Sunday afternoon, and they're going to be staying in this room. So I have to, number one, clean this thing because we got them and their kids going to be staying up here.
Yeah.
So I guess when they leave, I'll put this thing up. So that's another thing too. I was like, let me get this up before they come. But 2 kids are going to be up here. Do I really want 8 or 9 guitars hanging off the wall back there?
Not if people are sleeping on the floor.
Yeah,
right under them. Yeah, you don't want that, especially if you're going to throw those things up there like super quick.
Yeah.
I would wait.
Yeah, I'm just going to put all the guitars in the cases and then Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway,
awesome.
It'll be cool though, when I get it up there. Maybe I'll have to change the angle of the old camera here so it does something like that, Oh,
yeah, that's what I do. I'm always like changing my. I think for a while my camera was like faced like this way.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Speaking of camera, Cameron Brown's here.
Hey, Cameron.
Hey now.
Hey man, good to see you. Hope everything is. Hope you're having a great. What time is it where you are? Is it still Friday?
No, it's next Wednesday where he is.
Is it?
He's way ahead of us.
Happy Wednesday, man. All right, let's see. All right, we've got a few things here. No, nuts for 5150. We're still actually we did talk about Mammoth. It looks like they are canceling or possibly postponing their next two shows. Which shows? What were they? Was it like the ones with Guns N' Roses, or was it the ones like?
That's a good question.
Like off nights.
It just says Missoula, Montana, and Monday in Commerce City, Colorado. So I don't know if those gigs were just them or if they were with Guns.
I guess we could look it up. I'm gonna assume it's with Guns N' Roses, because otherwise we probably would have heard about what do you call it? Not off night, but what is it when you're on a tour and then you play other nights?
Oh,
like well, they're not like club shows, I guess.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
I'm assuming if they were club shows, they probably would have been promoting those. We would have heard. So I'm thinking maybe it's Guns N' Roses shows.
And
if that's the case, what does that mean? Guns N' Roses they'll play longer, or somebody else will be opening?
I don't know. It's not saying anything about Guns. It's just mentioning. I'll search for Guns N' Roses and see what happens.
Here we go.
You got it?
Ed, is it Beane on Facebook is chiming in. Wolfgang canceled 2 shows with Guns N' Roses. Okay. Guns are still playing. Only 2 guys in Wolf's camp tested positive. Okay.
Oh yeah, yep, Missoula, Montana. So 6 hours ago, Guns N' Roses tweeted, "See you tonight," and then Guns N' Roses retweeted Mammoth's tweet. So.
Okay.
Yep. So it was with them.
Okay. All right. Man. Okay, so that they won't be rescheduling those.
No.
They're canceled. Well, that's too bad for people that were going to those shows to see Mammoth, especially because they won't be there.
Yeah, I mean, nothing against Guns N' Roses, but if I was going to go to this tour, I would be going to see Mammoth, you know.
Oh, same with me.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would stay for, you know, probably a while of Guns N' Roses. But again, you know, it's just because it's Guns N' Roses. That's why. Not that I'm the biggest Guns fan, but I would at least want to say, because I've never seen them live. So I would at least like to say that, yeah, I saw Guns N' Roses.
It's like I saw Slash. I mean, he was this tall, but I saw him.
Is that?
Actually, no, he has the top hat, so he was this tall.
Oh, hey, there you go.
He's probably wearing boots, so he's probably this tall.
This tall, yeah. No, I think he wears the Chuck Taylors, which I don't know how anybody wears those. Those, because I mean, I used to wear them in high school, but they are the most
on stage.
No, I think I tried
general?
wearing them one time on stage, and my feet were killing me.
But do you still wear the Vans?
Oh, Vans are comfortable, man. I could wear Vans all day.
But Vans and Chuck Taylors, they're really this.
No.
Well, the Vans are you only wear the low tops.
The low top slip-ons.
Slip-ons. Okay, that's what I'm wearing. I'm wearing those right now.
Dude, they're comfortable, man.
I'm wearing those right now. But the Vans low tops, Chuck Taylor, they make the low tops as well. I used to have a pair of those.
But there's like zero arch support, zero padding.
Yeah.
They're like, man. Don't get me wrong, they're cool. But they hurt so bad. They hurt my feet so bad.
I know. I used to wear those too for years, and I had to wear some recently because I don't know if I told you guys the story about how I threw my shoes away because I went to use the restroom at a Safeway recently, and I stepped in some crap that was on the ground.
Oh no! Did you walk out in your socks? Your wife like, Johnny, what?
And I'm like, I think that's dog crap, but just to make sure, I threw the shoes in the garbage.
Oh man.
This is about a month ago. So for the past month, I've been wearing Chuck Taylors. And then just last Sunday, I got a new pair of like real shoes.
Real Vans?
When you guys saw me in front of Facebook, I did a live on Facebook from Facebook. I was wearing I was wearing the Chuck Taylors then because I hadn't put the new shoes on yet. Actually, when I was hanging out with Music Therapy Laz, when we went to that guitar shop, if you guys watched this on Monday, we did a few live streams. I was wearing the brand new shoes for the first time last Monday. Welcome to Shoe Talk.
Shoe discussion.
Shoe talk.
Shoe.
We're gonna shoe talk right now.
Chuck Taylor 2s. What are those?
I don't know.
Is there a Chuck Taylor 2? Are they more comfortable or something? Because whenever you ever watch like old school, not that I do, but if you see old school clips of like basketball, and those dudes are wearing Chuck Taylors, and with every step, my knees hurt. I just like, wow. I'm like, wow, how are those guys doing that, man?
And they probably had to walk 10 miles uphill in the snow to get there.
Both ways.
And then walk back in those.
Both ways. Yep.
In those same Chuck Taylors.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. Well, speaking of shoes, not really, but here's something. If you guys didn't catch this, I'm sure you did. We like to recap a lot of this stuff. Maybe you saw this, maybe you didn't. We can't show it on here, but we can show a screenshot, and we can talk about it. Sammy Hagar released a little video clip yesterday at exactly 12:41 p.m. Listen up, Texas. Specs, wine, spirits, and finer foods is stocked up with Sammy's Beach Bar rum.
Yeah.
I think our friend Jay Hannon has a bottle of the stuff right there. Not from Specs.
No. But I have a bottle of his spiced rum right here. The cola spice that's actually really, really delicious.
There you go.
Yep. And again, John Biel, I think this is actually signed, Jesus.
Looks like it.
Yep.
Looks like it. So anyway, if you guys didn't see it, I'm sure you did, but if you haven't, check out Sammy Hagar's. I think it's everywhere: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Check out the video clip that they did. It's pretty good acting.
Yeah. You know what sucks about, every state's different, and I understand that, but
Is it?
what state are they in right now? Is that
well, it's for Texas. I mean, this is a Texas chain,
oh,
apparently.
well, then there you go. Because I know, like in Florida, for instance, like food stores, like Walmart, for instance, or whatever, grocery stores can sell liquor. Whereas in South Carolina, if you want to buy liquor, you have to go to a liquor store. You can't, like, you can buy wine and beer at a food store, a grocery store. But if you want to buy any kind of liquor in the front, poker in the rear, you have to go to an actual, like, package, ABC package store, whatever they're called, which is annoying. It's like, I hate those stupid kind of laws where they just do things to do them.
Well, I guess that's how it is.
I know.
Anyway, look at that picture. Look how where's that guy's face? That's kind of scary. That guy next to him? What happened?
It looks like a giant thumb.
What happened to that screenshot? One thing I did notice in this clip is it looks like they moved, like, whatever was in the place of where his bottles are. That wasn't where his bottles were. Because if you look at when he takes his bottles down, there's 2 other bottles of something else behind them.
Oh.
So it's obvious this was staged. And what if you watch this in the comments, is it Kenny Chesney or Keith Urban? One of those guys. The guy behind Sammy here, he had 2 bottles, or he was reaching for a bottle of like Kenny Chesney's stuff, or Keith Urban, one of those dudes.
Oh, that's Jesus Christ! Something fell, scared the crap out of me.
Oh my God! I'm glad it wasn't a bottle.
What was that? I'm gonna have to.
It wasn't that signed bottle, was it?
No, I gotta move something.
Uh-oh.
I've got to move it.
Was it Toby Keith? It was one of those dudes. Anyway, the guy without the face there, that's kind of scary. He had a bottle of one of those guys' stuff, and Sammy took those out of his hands. He's like, "No, this is what you want." But obviously those bottles were planted there. The Sammy stuff, it was planted, like it wasn't actually there. Was it Kenny Rogers? Was it his stuff?
And Sammy always wearing the Beach Bar rum shirts, man. Always a businessman.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, look at you. You're wearing that.
Yep.
I'm wearing this.
That's right.
There you go. Yeah, so if you guys didn't see this, I'm sure you saw it. But if you didn't, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's
Sammy's rum. I know that. There they go. There you go. Wait, go back down. Okay, so there's which one is that? Is that because there's the redhead one, the macadamia one that's in Sammy's right hand. Is that one on the right? That's the clear, right? The regular kind, because it looks like it's green. Yeah, so that's just the regular one. Yep. That one's pretty good. It used to be better when it was made in Hawaii because they used actual sugar cane or cane. Yeah, because it was actually cane rum. And then when I guess the shortage happened, they switched and started making it in Puerto Rico, and it's now island rum as opposed to cane rum. And it's still good. Don't get me wrong, but it used to be better. But if you're gonna get one, order the spiced one. The spiced cola, or the cola spiced, is really, really good. Really good.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So it was Kenny Chesney. Okay, Sammy apologized to him.
Oh, Sammy botched it. That's funny.
We got
See that Malibu? I don't know how anybody drinks that crap. That's swill.
Oh, the coconut stuff, right? Yeah, it's been a long time for me. But yeah, that's pretty funny though. Imagine. Oh, that was the whole point of this ad, was that you never know who you're gonna run into at Specs. I think there's like the end. There he is, and that's like the line. He's like, you never know who you're gonna run into at Specs. So it was pretty cool. I mean, it was like, I don't know why that's like that, but it was like an old like what do you call it, ad, like local, like TV type ad.
Mhm.
Actually, maybe that's what that is. Maybe that's a local ad for whatever town or region that is, I guess. But it had that feeling, you know.
Mhm.
Although I don't watch TV local, I don't watch television at all anymore, so I don't know. I haven't seen a commercial.
That's a good thing.
Long time.
Malibu rum tastes like SPF 70 sunblock. You are right. It's disgusting.
It's weird stuff.
It's just gross. I mean, I guess if you like the taste of coconut, that's fine, but
There he is.
Sammy still looks good, man. I mean, when I think of it this way, like, he's the same age as my father. And when I think of it like that, I'm like, I couldn't imagine my father up there on stage singing, you know, like, Dad, what are you doing up there? You know, but he, Sammy still is rocking, and you got to respect that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a great thing when it happens, like in Sammy's case, right? It's obvious that he doesn't need the money. He just loves doing it. And he's passionate, and he's obviously a very, say what you want about Sammy, but you can't argue with his work ethic, and just, he's always doing something. Always doing something.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it takes,
Yeah. And here's actually another, this is something we were going to bring up. It looks like there was a massive storm, and this was 9 hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys saw this, there was a massive storm in Springfield last night, and their show had to be canceled.
I thought it said, sorry to miss all your feces. Oh, God. Scroll down. We got to, that video won't get you flagged, right? Showing that.
It could, depending on where else it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, that looked like it was and it sucks to have them, like, set the stage up, and then all of a sudden it's, pandemonium. The heavens open up. Like, man, we just set everything up.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna keep looping. Stop.
Hey, Black Salami's here. He said, where is it? Where's the show sucked? Where is it?
Maybe he hasn't said it yet.
No, he said it. There you go. Okay, this show sucks too. All right, now it's a real show.
Gosh. All right, let's see.
Again, while you're pulling up the next thing, I'm going to post, if you don't mind, a link to Gizmachi's Bandcamp page. If anybody is just tuning in, we finally have the CDs available for purchase.
Awesome.
So if you want just the regular one like this, $10. I mean, come on, you can't go wrong. And then if you want a signed one, it's $5,000. No, I'm joking. It's $15 for the signed one. Not that our autographs are worth that much, but We had to ship them twice because everybody had to sign them. Oh, I heard the buzz and now it's gone.
Oh, wait, like this? There it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my I turned my volume up and down. I guess I could just do this.
There you go. Is it signed by the whole band? Cheech wants to know. Well, me, Jimmy, Mike, and Chris. We couldn't ship all the CDs to Sweden to have Bjorn sign it and have them shipped back. I mean, number one, they might not have gotten there, or they might not have gotten back to us, and we would have ended up paying probably thousands of dollars to have them shipped to Sweden. So we bypassed that.
Yeah. Yeah, and speaking of bypassing, yeah, sorry about the buzzing. If you guys do hear a buzz, that's something that I didn't have before. I got this new system, but now this light that I use creates this buzz. I've got this gel light that I use. It's right here. Well, actually, I probably don't even need it. Let me see.
Ah!
There, it should be gone now, right? The buzz.
Well, it was gone.
It was.
Yeah, it turned on for like a couple seconds.
Wait, how about now? It's the same. It's gone, right?
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay, yeah, I turned the light off. Yeah, for now, I'm just. That's
Oh yeah, that's great.
That's not better. All right, I'm gonna leave it off for now.
Okay.
Yeah. It's gone. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I might. Actually, there was a cable there. If I push it farther out, it's probably because it's too close to
Dude, get one. Oh, get one of these sons of bitches, man.
That size?
Yeah, little ring light.
I have a. Can I say this? I have a huge one.
oh, really? Oh.
Over here. Thank you to thank you to Crazy Cook. Is it Crazy Cook 6678? They sent me a huge. I've got a ring light that's literally this big. It's huge. It's on a huge stand. It's sitting right up there. Here, I'll take a picture just to show you guys.
Oh,
really?
Is that going to fit back up there? Don't you love it, man? You move something to show it, and then all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, it doesn't fit where I had it. Oh, this is a scandal.
All right, so here's mine.
Oh,
See, look
son
at
of a... Where am I going to put it now?
You can't see it, but
oh,
that's what I see on my right side. I've got a monitor, and then I've got that light up there, that ring light.
That's cool.
Right there, and you can see my computer. That's my computer right next to it, right there with the lights. My computer has all these lights inside it that like spin around. I don't know if you've seen. Here, I'll show you.
Michael B, thanks again, man. He said got to run. He got a signed copy of the CD. That's awesome. Robot Master Switch says, Jay, you look like you did pretty much on the 05 Ozfest. Thank you. A lot of peanut butter. Peanut butter is the fountain of youth. Mike Balls looked like he was 13. What happened? Late puberty brought on by metal? Well, if I say anything about Mike right now, I'm going to hear about it. So I'm just going to leave that one alone.
Yeah. Jim Ray Hawkins at the Elgato ring light? I don't know. Oh no, it's
the Domo Origato ring light.
Easker, you might say. I'm not sure. But here's the lights in my computer. This is something else that I see right in crap. This is what I see right in front of me. It's doing that.
Oh, that is awesome.
That's my computer. Yeah, you can change them. I can change them and stuff. They do that. And then I've got the keyboard.
Keyboard.
That's all lit up.
Ooh.
I can actually change. I can change all the lights or turn them off. See, it's a gaming. I've got a whole gaming system now. That is very, very handy when it comes to my GTA on Twitch. Weeknights, 1 a.m. Eastern, 10 Pacific. Tuesday through Friday. Every Tuesday through Friday.
Tuesday.
I'm live on Twitch. Dave Ennis, that's right. Mine is bigger than Jay's. That's true. Awesome. Let's see, where are we at?
Oh, Cameron Brown just sent me a video.
Hey, Cameron.
Ooh. He said his Cameron, I can't show your on here. No, I'm joking.
What was that?
He said it's basically he's got kind of the same type of setup that you have over there.
Oh, that's his setup?
Yep.
Cameron, do you I have the SkyTech. It's a SkyTech gaming computer.
Skynet.
It's up here. It sits up here on the desk. It has the clear case, and it has lights that run all through it, and you can change them. You can turn them on, turn them off, have them different colors. Very cool. Very cool stuff.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So here's another thing we can talk about. Van Halen.
Ned going in for round 2.
Let's see. Huh? Hey, man. Come on.
Hey, we're on the internet now. Come on.
Cat videos can go viral, and we don't need that guy with 5 followers to get us viral.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You know, although I did reply back to him and I said, "Hey, do it." I don't know if he replied back to me yet. I'm not sure. I didn't look.
He probably wants money.
Oh, of course, yeah.
But
he's on Fiverr. That's what it is.
Yeah. So real quick, just to give everybody a heads up of what Johnny's talking about. Was it Twitter or Twitter, right?
Twitter.
Johnny posted about the show tonight, and I took screenshots. So Johnny obviously, put the link to the YouTube, and so somebody, I'm not going to say their screen name on here. I don't want to give them any more followers. Said, I can promote your YouTube channel and I can make your YouTube video viral with 2 flames after it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, it's one of these, pages that has hundreds of thousands of followers, blah, blah, blah. So now they're going to want money. So I went on I clicked their profile, 5 followers.
Damn.
How are you going to promote Johnny's show when you got 5 followers?
Yeah, kind of weird.
Yep.
I replied back to them. Let me see if they wrote me back.
Probably not.
No, they did. They did reply back. Oh, you're tagged in it, so you'll see it.
Oh, great. Oh, yeah, you're right. See, he wants you to follow him.
Is that what he's saying?
Yep. And please give me a follow back. See, that's why.
Oh, this is scary because he's sending me screen shots of all my pages now. This is kind of
then I can show you my package in inbox.
Well, wow. That's okay.
Wait a second. So he circled your followers, and because on your Johnny Beane page on Instagram, you have 3,913 followers. That's your personal page.
Yeah.
And he goes, hey, I have checked your Instagram account. Your Instagram content is just outstanding, but visitors are few as expected. I can increase your Instagram active follower 5K to 10K within 7 days. How? You got 5 followers, dude. He followed me. Great.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, is he after me now too then? Oh, he probably is. I think I know how he found us.
Well, I'm sure you hashtagged something.
Yeah, I know exactly the hashtag that he got us on. Followers. Oh yeah, he followed me. He followed me.
Close, Keith Campbell.
He followed me there, and then yeah, he followed me on Instagram too. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. No, yeah. It's a scammer. I mean, it's obvious.
Man, I'll tell you, this waking up early stuff is not for me, man. Yo, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow night. You know, usually by 11, 12, I'm fine, raring to go.
Mm-hmm.
But this waking up at 6:15 in the morning, I don't like it.
Even on Saturdays?
Well, if Ellie's going to bed super early, she's going to wake up super early. So if she wakes up at 6:15 tomorrow morning, hey, Daddy, you know. Oh, that's right, Jeannie. Jeannie said, see, now Jeannie's watching. So now I got to watch what I say. She said, oh, please, you nap. I took an hour-long nap today with Killian. I did. R2R3 gets up at 4 a.m. So here's the thing, though, is I'm used to going to sleep at like 3 in the morning, sometimes 4 in the morning if I'm feeling a little saucy. Mm-hmm. So I've never been a morning person. Never. I was talking to my mom about it today, and she's like, I remember your father used to have to wake you up for school. He'd bring a cup of water in and pour it on you to get you up. I'm like, yeah, I've never been a morning person. Some people are. Like my mom gets up at the butt crack of dawn, and you'd swear she like blew a line because she's just like, dude, I'm serious. The second my mom wakes up, she's like blinders on and just goes, just nonstop or just nothing holds her back. I wake up in the morning and I'm just like, I don't want to be talked to. I don't want to talk. So I know I'm just complaining right now. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Yeah. I like to pass out at least 1 a.m. ish.
Wait a second. I saw you post something. I could have swore it was like
on Twitter.
Yeah,
and it was early.
Yeah, it was late, early in the morning, but late at night, depending on how you look at it.
It was a reply or just a tweet
about you gaming, I think. But it seemed like it was about. Let's see what. Well, then again, no, I'm forgetting the time difference. That's right.
So you were up?
No, when I woke up in the morning, I opened up Twitter when I was laying in bed, looking for a way to smother myself with my pillow, and and I saw that Johnny Beane tweeted about.
I'm now streaming. Gaming. Okay, 19. That was 10:50 at night. 11,
yeah,
12,
see, I guess that's yeah.
So for you, 10 to 2 in the morning. For me, 10 to 11. So yeah,
that's probably why. So I think it's like 4 hours ago. So maybe that's why. When I looked.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about my other. I've got these other tweets. I've got this thing it's called the Social Media Marketing Daily, and
No, I'm laughing at Keith Campbell. He said Jay screaming into his pillow.
Anyway, those tweets they're automated.
Hot up here, man.
Those tweets are automated, so I'm not. Well, technically, that other tweet you saw is automated too. I didn't personally do that. It was. See, I already have.
You already have a team for it, a team working for you.
See, that's why I don't need the guy with 5 followers because I do all that stuff myself. I don't need that dude. But it is kind of scary with him doing screenshots and circling like all my stuff. That is kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, at least it's not a bot. Kind of, maybe. I guess technically kind of still is, but it's somebody actually really doing it.
It's an actual I think that is an actual guy doing that.
Yeah. Well, another thing that happens, if anybody with kids on here will, if they I'm sorry, on Instagram, right? If Jeannie posts a picture, Thomas Santiago, thank you very much. He just said he just ordered a CD. Thank you.
Oh.
So if Jeannie or I post a picture of either Ellie or Killian or something on Instagram, and if you put any kind of hashtag involving daughter, son, whatever, you'll get a few responses to every single post. And it's literally from some kind of kids clothing thing. Oh, so cute. Contact blah, blah, blah at our page and we'll set you up with blah, blah. And every one now I give a middle finger emoji or I write no. I respond. I know. And, Jeannie and I have talked about maybe we shouldn't be putting pictures of our kids on there, but, with family and friends that we don't see, they want to see them. So I don't know. It's just it's a tricky thing,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. It can be weird. What am I? Okay. So I've got something here.
Ooh.
How we doing on time? We got a few minutes.
Yeah, we're good.
I got something here. Okay. I have to take a break again. Dang it.
What?
All these Crystal Pepsis. Okay, I'm going to show this. You guys in the chat, you guys can talk about this.
All right.
Here it is.
Again with this stuff?
Gotta have rock and roll. There's an auction that's happening or about to happen. Okay, it hasn't. Has it opened yet?
No, 6. Oh yeah, it is open.
It is, but there's no bids yet.
I think it just started an hour ago.
All right, so you guys.
I'll read it. I can read that.
You can see that from there?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, I'll be back in 1 minute.
So it says lot number 12, Eddie Van Halen owned and stage played custom 1984 Kramer striped guitar for 5150 tour. An original 1984 Kramer striped guitar owned and played by Eddie Van Halen during the 1984 tour and the 5150 tour. Serial number F1018. The guitar was built by legendary guitar tech Zeke Clark in 1986. Hold on a second. In 1986 for the 5150 tour and the 1984 tour. So he built it in 86 to use 2 years prior. Okay, I got that. This was one of 14 guitars made for Eddie. The pickups are customs, and the Floyd Rose are unique in a way that no other guitars are. The guitar body and neck were all hand-shaped personally by Zeke Clark. The guitar was done with the specific specifications by Van Halen himself. The guitar was served mainly as a backup guitar, but was played on stage occasionally. The guitar shows a lot of wear on the neck of the guitar. Played on the most important tours of Van Halen makes this iconic guitar a must-have for any Van Halen collector. Comes with a letter of authenticity from Zeke Clark and a gotta have rock and roll certificate of authenticity. Did you hear all that, Johnny?
I heard the very end of it.
Oh my God. So remember we talked about time travel earlier? The guitar was built by legendary guitar tech Zeke Clark in 1986 for the 5150 tour and the 1984 tour. So he built it in 86 and then traveled back and gave it to Eddie 2 years prior or 3 years prior.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of these auctions, the wording is always kind of weird.
Well, everything starts with the guitar, the guitar, the guitar, the pickups. Pickups, huh? How many pickups?
That's just one pickup.
Yeah.
But it says the pickups are customs.
Yep. And the Floyd Rose are unique in a way that no other guitars are.
Yeah.
Let's see some picks.
So can I click on that? There we go. Oh, come on, I can't.
Oh no.
Oh, there. Well, that's the best I can get. Yeah, so I don't know if that's I don't doubt that Zeke built that, because I have seen pictures of this guitar. Obviously there's a picture of Zeke holding this guitar. I mean,
well, let's go to that picture if you could, please.
There we go.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Is that definitely it?
I'm assuming.
Let's see the space between that those two stripes. No, that's not it.
That's not even
look at the those I can't point on here, but the second stripe and the third stripe on the top horn, the gap between where those two stripes meet the neck, it's closer on this photo than the one that Zeke is holding it. See that? The one white stripe that goes between near the neck. That's different. That's a different guitar. And even the top horn stripe is and that's not the same guitar.
I don't know. Could be, couldn't be, who knows. Either way, it's another auction for another Van Halen guitar. Possibly one that was a backup, possibly not. In the chat, what do you guys think? We got some people watching this.
Does everybody agree with what I'm seeing? Or no?
Well, I mean, the thing is, it's obviously not that guitar. Even though that picture is being used, that it is not that guitar at all.
No.
We know this. We know for a fact that is the 5150 right there. That was just before the space tape was added. And this guitar is obviously a replica, a copy paint scheme of that guitar. I mean, it's similar. It's very it's not totally exact. It's very similar though.
But I'm just talking about those two stripes that meet the neck under the top horn.
The black ones.
Yeah, the two black stripes. You see how that one, I can't point, but
let me see. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, there's no way. Like that third stripe down from the top horn on the one that Zeke is holding.
Oh, so can you see my
Yes,
mouth?
that's what I'm talking about. That
Right
gap right there.
here.
Yep. Yep.
Right here. The gap, the red gap, or the
Yep.
red right there.
Yep.
All right. So you're looking at that little red part right there. You go to this picture,
Yeah, that's different.
and
I
there's
mean,
more.
that third stripe down almost goes into right in the corner of the neck.
There's more right there.
Yep.
On
That's not the same guitar.
Okay. All right. All right. Who knows? Who knows what this is? With most of these auctions, so it's like, who knows? Who knows what they are? These websites are just impossible to navigate. Impossible. Look, it has a broken string.
Didn't the other one have a broken string too? The
Yeah.
last one that sold.
That mini Hot for Teacher.
Oh, it was the mini
It
Hot for
had
Teacher.
the
That's
busted
right.
string on the guitar, but it was yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and the horn. There it is. The thing is in the back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
It's
So,
just
yeah.
so hard, man. You know, unless you know that that's the exact same guitar and all that stuff. But I mean, from what I'm looking at, that's not the same guitar. The angles are different. That third black stripe doesn't reach the same spot it does in the other picture.
It's impossible to scroll.
Yeah, Keith Campbell says totally different paint job. The black stripes are different thicknesses.
Yeah.
And that Robot Master Switch says the neck looks too clean. What, on the one? Well, the one where Zeke is holding it, that's years ago.
This here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that picture there is probably from several years back.
Yeah. And that just might be the is that the 51? No, it's not the 5150 behind him, is it?
No.
No, never mind.
No, that's another guitar very similar to this one.
Yep.
I mean, it could pause that the guitar behind him could be this guitar.
Hey, look, do you see the wall behind him?
Yeah.
You see those two records? Or three. So you got Sammy VOA, you got Diver Down, and then you got I Never Said Goodbye on the right.
That's cool.
Yep.
That's very cool. Awesome. Yeah. So anyway, here's an auction. Who knows what guitar that is? I'm assuming it's one that Zeke had. Oh, thank you, Caleb. Caleb just sent us screenshots of the two. What do you think, Caleb? Are they the same or different? Oh, they're different.
Yeah,
oh yeah, that's totally
yeah.
different.
Yeah, it's not even. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Caleb. Look at this.
Yeah, that's a totally different. Wow, look at that.
Yeah. There's no way. There's no way.
Man. Okay. Either way, this is an auction for stage played. I don't know. I don't know about that.
Well, the only picture that they show of Eddie playing a striped guitar in that little thing.
He's playing a different guitar.
Yeah, he's playing a different guitar. So,
yeah. So who knows? Who knows?
I mean, dude, we talked about it every time that there was one of these auctions that you know, I mean, number one, I wish I had that kind of money, but if I did, I would need definitive proof. If I'm going to be dropping $85,000, that's the minimum bid. If I'm going to drop $100,000 on a guitar, I need definitive proof that it is what I'm spending that money on. You know what I mean? Not like, well, it might be his, or somebody saying that it was his, or blah blah blah.
Yeah,
So.
and there's a lot of the stuff that's being auctioned off now. There's so much of it, and 99% of it is like, who knows what that is.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't doubt that this guitar was made by Zeke. I think that's very possible. I don't think Zeke has anything to do with this auction. I think this is something that has been out there, and whoever has it now is trying to get rid of it, and there's a lot of typos and wrong pictures.
Yeah.
Of it. And this is the truth. I mean, this is all true. We're not making any of this up. Okay. So if anybody out there wants to get mad at me, I mean, fact check your stuff. You know?
Yeah.
Either way, cool guitar. I just don't. I 100% doubt it was ever played on stage. Especially if it was built in '86 and used on the '84 tour.
Yeah, that's a magic guitar.
There had to be a DeLorean involved in that.
Yep.
That went up to 80. Can you say 88 in the 99 accent?
No.
88. 9. Let me see.
88.
99, 88. You got to shape your mouth a certain way to do that. You got to talk.
Okay.
I'm trying to get that accent.
Okay, trying to talk.
If you keep saying 99, and then shape your mouth in that way, if you can keep talking 99, so if I keep talking like that, there we go.
You almost sound like who's the teacher from South Park with them? Okay.
I don't know.
Took a Duke in the urinal. Okay. That guy?
I'm not sure. Wait, I sound like Casey Kasem now.
Casey Kasem. You should mean Shaggy Doo?
Hi, wait. Boy, this is Casey Kasem.
This is Casey Kasem.
We're doing the top 99 songs of 1999.
An original 1984. Oh, man, I'm trying to. Let me see if I can get the voice to do this.
Remember that audio? He's doing the commercial. I'm not saying any of this crap. Beep, beep, beep.
That's right. Yep. Talking about a dog.
Talking about no.
Casey Kasem. Zeke Clark, and gotta have rock and roll.
Yeah. I don't think Zeke has anything to do with this. I don't think any of these guys have anything to do with this stuff. And Jeff Davidson, I'm not stepping to nothing, man. I tell it like it is. From now on.
From this moment on.
From this moment on. Yeah. So anyway, there you go. There's something Van Halen. Wait, what'd you send me, Keith?
Mr. Mackey, that's it. Okay. Yeah.
Keith Campbell. You think that's that guitar?
Uh-oh. We have a new John BL?
Where am I still showing the screen?
John BL, we got somebody coming for your gig.
Am I still showing the screen? All right, Keith Campbell, that's not the same guitar either. He just sent me Keith Campbell just sent me a picture here.
Oh no, definitely.
That's a different guitar.
Oh yeah.
That's a different one. That's different right there.
Okay.
Thank you though, Keith Campbell, for sending that.
Keith Campbell was coming for John BL's gig, but
Well, Keith, by sending wrong pictures of wrong stuff, you actually surpassed somebody else who used to be here that's now gone.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't say who. Good night, everybody.
Nuts for 5150 says Van Halen 3 Gary Cherone should have happened for a second album after and tour. Well, Nuts, there is speculation and rumors that they actually recorded a second album with Gary, that supposedly there's a handful of people that have heard it that say that it's actually really effing good, like way better than Van Halen 3, and it just never saw the light of day, and what happened. So I don't know if it's definitely true, but it's out there that the music isn't out there, but it's out there that it actually happened, that they actually recorded a second record, and it's actually really good. But maybe we'll hear it someday.
That'd be great.
God, you kidding me?
I would love to hear that. And nuts for 51, nuts 45 150. Or wait, the zero is silent. So nuts 4515. Van Halen 3 Gary Cherone should have happened for a second album after and tour. What? I think I understand what you're saying. What I've always kind of thought is I think Van Halen, I think they should have toured first and then released an album. Like the first Van Halen 3 album should have come out. Or, the first album with Gary Cherone and Van Halen, I think should have come out after some sort of tour.
Why is that? Because if you go back a few years, well, 12 years, I guess, they didn't tour with Sammy first before they put out a record.
That's correct. I just think it would have been, I think there would have been more experience there. But you're right. You're right. With Sammy, there wasn't a tour. Well, the thing is, I think Van Halen fans, I think by the time Van Halen 3 came around, they had already had two very successful eras, obviously. Of albums and tours, and the Casey Kasem meltdown. Yeah. I don't know. I just think Van Halen 3, I think the album, well, either way, what Jay was just talking about and what I think you're talking about, Nuts 4515, is that a second record with Gary Cherone fronting Van Halen definitely would have been a much, we would have really enjoyed that. I enjoyed the first one. I think a lot of people would have really enjoyed a second one better, I think.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, obviously hindsight, whatever, but looking back, maybe it, like you said, it would have been beneficial for them to tour with Gary first. Kind of what you said.
Yeah.
Let them kind of get in the groove together.
Maybe if they just released a single, let's say if they released a single and then toured, and then
do you think part of it is this would be a cool topic for tomorrow maybe as well. But do you think, I mentioned this last week about catching lightning in a bottle, right? If you do it once, you're obviously lucky. If you do it twice, don't chance it, because no one's ever caught lightning in a bottle 3 times. And I think that was, a lot of it. And I think a lot of the fans, especially going from Roth to Hagar, and then that late in Van Halen's career, fans were teased because once Sammy was gone, instantly you heard, oh, well, Roth is coming back. They did the Van Halen, the MTV thing. So obviously the original fans of Van Halen that maybe weren't huge Van Hagar fans were obviously like, yes, Roth's coming back. And then obviously the fans who loved both eras were like, okay, well, if Sammy's gone, at least Dave's back. So it was a lot of like excitement where both eras of fans were like together, like, okay, Sammy's gone, but Dave's back. And then all of a sudden it was like, well, Dave's not back, and now Gary Cherone is the singer. So it was an uphill battle instantly for Gary and Van Halen because you just got teased. Like, what? Wait a minute! I thought it was Roth. What's happening here? You take Sammy away, and it's not Dave. So maybe it would have been better for them to go on the road first, to kind of like let all the fans know, like, hey, we're doing the whole catalog, and kind of get used to the idea.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe they should have. Oh my gosh, PP Burns, dang it.
Whoa.
I I think if they would have did a tour playing all the greatest hits and all the older stuff, and then come back, recorded a record after the tour, I think it would have been better received. It may be a better product.
Yeah.
If they had already done that.
Yeah.
I think.
Obviously we'll never know, but I just hope that we do somehow that Van Halen 4 or whatever the hell you want to call it, or Van Halen 3.5, 3.5 does see the light of day sometime. That would be outstanding.
That would be great.
Mm-hmm.
That would be awesome. And it is
10:15.
10:15. Here, Ned, you got to get up a sec. I got some stuff I got to do here. Well, I can hold you like this for a minute. There he is.
Look at him. He's in heaven right now, just like, yeah, nice and comfy. I mean, personal experience about Van Halen 3, and I hate saying it, but it is true. Like, it's the first album I ever returned. No, and it's just
that's when you first start sending stuff back.
Yeah, that was it's all because of Van Halen 3.
Good night, Dan.
No, it was a lot of the same type of feelings. Like, I almost, part of me didn't want to give it a chance, even though, I bought it day one.
Same here.
But a lot of it was kind of like, man, Hagar, Sam, and obviously I loved Sammy and Van Halen. But like I said before, if it wasn't Sammy, it had to be Dave. That late in their career, it should have been Dave. And if it wasn't Dave, then it should have got back. Sammy, get back here.
That's what's tough.
Yeah. I understand the idea of it. You don't want to get some no name, so you get a singer from another established band, and it makes sense. On paper, it made total sense. But obviously, like Paul says, you can't force chemistry, and at that time, just everything didn't line up musically and vocally on Van Halen 3. But like I said, I would love to hear their second record.
It'd be great. Yeah, it'd be great to hear what else they did. And really quickly, yeah, somebody in my Van Halen group on Facebook, make sure to join the group, you guys. Somebody had said they were saying, hey, I could probably show it, but maybe we can talk about this tomorrow. Something like what if there's music in the vault, if it's just instrumental, would you like either A, Sammy to record over the stuff? Would you like Roth to record over the stuff? Whatever it is, would you like Cherone to come in and record over stuff? And I had commented No, whatever is in the vault, I would like the stuff. If it's ever released, I would like it as is.
As is.
You know, don't mess
Yeah.
with it.
I'm with you. If especially after Eddie Van Halen passing away, I think there's not going to be anything that gets changed or altered. If anything's going to come out, it's going to come out how it is. We've mentioned before about the whole remixing OU812. It's not going to happen anymore, no matter what. I don't think that album will ever be remixed, because that's how it was.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, I don't know. I'm not. Well,
I don't know. I'm just speculating. From my perspective.
yeah.
I feel like once, with Eddie Van Halen not being here anymore, I think that this is just my personal opinion about it. If in my shoes, if it was me, I would want my father's music to be how it was when he was here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And you kind of say about the whole, well, if we find some songs that were recorded during Roth's era and then Hagar's era, would you want those guys to come in and sing over them? No. If that was my father's music, I wouldn't want it. I don't know, man. It's just, there was a lot of speculating and just, whatever. But that's why they're one of the greatest bands ever, is because we can still talk about this stuff and get pumped about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Every day. Every day. All right. I think we're gonna say hello to our channel members here. If I can
they're all coming on the show at the same time, huh?
If I could find the card. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much, channel members here on Johnny Beane TV, here on YouTube. Thank you so much for all your support. And Facebook, everybody that watches us on Facebook, like Keith Campbell, Adam Ward, Ed Cobain. I think who else was over there? Marcy Douglas was over there. Thank you so much for watching on Facebook. We will see you guys tomorrow for Saturday Night Live. We will probably continue some of the stuff we talked about tonight. We'll probably talk about tomorrow, because on Saturday nights we kind of do a recap of the week, and more. There's more people here on Saturdays, so they add more to the talks.
Do we have a guest tomorrow? Let's find out.
I have no idea.
I'll ask Caleb.
I'm always the last one to know.
Well, that's not good.
John Bale, where are you? I'm
finding out right now.
Okay, I see that. Let's see. So we got that. Thank you to Colonels.
Yes, I think my package is finally coming tomorrow, Johnny.
Corn. Exclamation point popcorn in the chat, somebody, please. Colonel's Gourmet Popcorn. Mention my name or Jay Hannon when ordering, and you'll get more product. Check them out. It's delicious. It's amazing stuff. Thank you to Vinum Pickups. I should have some at some point, possibly in a Wolfgang, to demo for you guys. Thank you to FU Tone.
Hey now.
For the big block and the stainless steel and all that stuff. Thank you. Who else? Thank you to Tessie Switch. TessieSwitch.com/shop.
Oh, I guess not. No guest tomorrow. Just the boys.
Thank you, everybody Who am I forgetting? Swiss Picks. Thank you to Swiss Picks. I had one here sitting here somewhere. Oh no, now it's a bunch of my picks. All right, I don't have any.
What, Swiss Picks?
I don't have any Swiss Picks.
I have a couple. Hold on. I'm going to show one. Here, I have the a yellow one sitting here.
There you go. There you go. Thank you to Swiss Picks. And hopefully I didn't forget anybody.
I got this blue one too.
Oh, that's the Jason Becker. If it's blue, that's that was weird.
Yep, 60
that's
millimeter.
The blue cheese.
The blue cheese.
The blue cheese. Okay. All right. So we'll see you guys tomorrow night, Saturday Night Live, and then we'll see you guys Sunday night for the Sunday night string change show. Michael B will be here, and he had some cool ideas. So there you go, and you can catch me 7:30, 8:30, in 2.5 hours. I'll be live on Twitch doing some GTA. So jump over there in 2.5 hours. Where's the thing? Getting bigger over there.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of fun, man. At some point, if we can get the whole crew into one of these things, man, it'd be insanity.
Dude, I play on console. You play on PC, so I don't think there's you can't mix it up.
No, you can't.
Yeah,
you can't. But and this goes for anybody. This kind of goes with what I was talking about earlier about it doing a second podcast.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm live on Twitch doing the games, I'm in the voice chat on the Discord. Anybody that's in the Discord can jump in and talk. So we can actually talk. You guys can watch the game in real time. You can talk to me while I'm playing. That's how Robot Master Switch and I, that's how we play. Is we talk while we're planning the bank heist, if I can say that.
Oh.
You know? Yeah, there you go. There you go. You can jump into the Discord while I'm gaming and you can talk with us. And you'll be on the stream as well. Your voice will be live in the show. So yeah. So if anybody wants to try that out, I know it's for East Coast time. It's like 1:30 in the morning. A little late. Oh gosh. Little late, but it's cool stuff. Anyway, that's where I'll be in 2.5 hours. So,
all right.
Robot Master Switch, you'll be there, right? In a couple 2.5 hours, you'll be there. Join us. I just filmed the trailer too, so if you jump over to my channel over there, there's a trailer of me talking. All right, thank you so much. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. We'll see you guys next time. False flag, dude. You're a bit late. It's okay. Better late than never, man. False flag.
Oh, finally, after
There
2 hours and 18 minutes.
Me6 just said I posted a tweet, so that's you getting a shout out on Twitter. Whereas the guy with 5 followers is like, ugh, he didn't shout me out, but he's shouting this guy out. Well, false flag. Thank you. Even though we're the same person. Thank you.
Oh, that's right. You just gave yourself $10. Way to go,
yeah,
Dan.
I know. We're the same person, you know. Only one person believes that, and they're kind of weird. All right, we're out of here. See you guys later. Johnny Beane TV. Beh.
Hey now.
Hey now. All right, I'm gonna press the stop button. Where is it? Oh, here it is.